Another beautiful day. Welcome to Update with Precious. It always sweets my belly to bring other things really happen for the country. So today, very quickly, we will talk about a few things. Yes, if you day for Nigeria, for Africa, you go down here say, e dey fear where they go through people mind say then go don't do another coup this time around. Now for Cote d'Ivoire. But that story, I will give you heads up whether not true or not, and waiting with the update for that conversation because that matter they cause a lot of trouble. In fact, a lot of bad boosts they even go on from top of Twitter itself between some people because of that matter. So we'll go look at that matter we consign the cool scare for inside Cote d'Ivoire, whether not true or not be true. We go look into that matter. We'll also look at other matters. I tell them before I finish my other live. Say we'll go look at the um case of Nnamdi Kanu today for court and how it take go. That we will also look at. And then I tell on a talk, say another thing we will go look at. Now say Baba Gana Zulum will be the governor of Borno State. Don't talk. Say, well, you know, go fit swear, say all the people then we don't repent. That is all the repentant Boko Haram. So all of them they do good thing. But say no, say the fact say that they give them repentance, say he also good, say it don't help a lot. Now waiting you talk. And then we'll go look into that matter where you talk. Why he talk like that? Waiting make them believe that kind of thing where he believe to that level or to that extent. That one self no matter where they gram because it get to do with our security and the kind of money we don't spend inside security plenty well. So we'll go look into that matter. But make we also go to other issues where it be so we'll look at. Okay, I tell you so we'll look at Nnamdi Kanu matter. That's one also day. That party crisis. PDP Southeast leaders insist on Anyanwu as party secretary. And PDP say they don't want Anyanwu to how we go conduct. JAM don't announce mop-up examination for absentee candidates. Say they go do another exam for people who missed the first candidate. But guess what? Guess what, my people? Guess what? 2027, former APC chairman, Nine talk, say him by himself, he beat in chest, say he go lead the anti-Tinubu coalition. Say he go lead the anti-Tinubu coalition secretariat to make sure say he go drive Tinubu comot for inside Aso Rock by 2027. Just why we see they talk about the Tinubu and 2027? Guess what again? Guess what, my people? Because we don't come here and say Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, El-Ruffai say then they work together to adopt ADC as coalition party. ADC. Why? I sure say you're gonna wonder. We'll go look into that matter when the time come. And yes, El-Ruffai don't confirm. Say Peter Obi, Atiku coalition say it did very possible and say there is no going back in sending President Bola Tinubu back to Lagos for 2027. That kind one go get ahead. How you take see that matter to be? That one we go also hear that when the time reach because everybody on the shock. So okay. What's going on here? And then in a move to make sure say they put their party together, Labour Party don't hold a National Executive Council meeting. For inside the next meeting will be National Executive Council meeting. They don't agree on how they go use, do election and move things forward. And I get footages to bring for them. Even though I'm not going to show now all the footages, but the remaining ones I go compile and post them separately, make honor for fit here when the time reach. So Matala Kabrekesas, a plenty way be say we'll go talk about today. But as usual, we could just start the matter them one by fellow. Welcome to the show. It always sweet my belly to bring other things and where they happen. Oh, did I tell you earlier today that Baba Chala Wow talk say PDP get incurable virus? That is a virus where they worry PDP. Say no medicine, no antibiotic for the world to fit cure that virus. So because of that one, I beg. Any coalition talk when they talk, say PDP no follow for inside that coalition. Okay. So here's what's going on. Really. So Atiku Abubakar talk say he no go leave PDP. He go dey inside PDP. Right? He no wan leave PDP. He go dey inside PDP. And then he also dey do coalition. I mean, why you some wicked talk say he go dey PDP, he no go comot PDP. But then he dey support Bola Tinubu for 2027. Say he go dey PDP, make sure say Bola Tinubu win 2027. What is going on here? That is they don't kukuma scatter the PDP finish. Everybody for the PDP they do anti-party activity. Hey! While I know plenty so much like this. All right, let's go straight to Baba Gana Zulum first of all. Make we go hear that insecurity matter because that security issue it dey pay me well. Okay, I don't tell on her earlier today. Okay, say the young lady where them been talk say they go execute will be Christian where they say convert to Islam. Well, the Zamfara state government don't respond to that matter. So because I carried that news yesterday, make I take the one way we say they don't talk to cancel that matter, saying no be true. So the Zamfara state government don't confirm and refute viral report claiming say a 22-year-old woman, Zainab Muhammadu, they set to face trial for inside Sharia court for converting to Christianity. They don't talk. Say that one. Say that one. No, they don't. You know, go work at all. At all. Say that one. First of all, na fake news, and say that news no they happen at all. At all. You know, you even get anywhere where that news take happen. I've been carried that report for now yesterday, and I wait to make me say make I come quickly, come carry them back as the confirmed news don't come out. Make me self carry them. But apart from say the confirmed news come out, there it is some disturbing things will come out under this story. Where it be say it dey shock me. It dey shock me, oh. And not be say it too shock me, oh, but it still shock me, sha. But I go let you know those things will shock me. Let I finish the matter. So, in an official press statement released by Suleiman Bala Idris, spokesperson for the governor Dawood Lawal, the state government don't describe the circulating story as mischievous fake news fabricated by individuals seeking to incite religious tension. According to the statement, the claim was traced to an online platform known for spreading unverified platform. That was Sahara reporters. Hey, why now? Why are you guys doing like this? So there is no case either ongoing or pending before any Sharia court in Zamfara state involving a woman on trial for religious conversion. Say that kind of case no day at all at all. The administration revealed that it took immediate steps to verify the matter by consulting relevant security agencies and judicial authorities. Now, Grand Kadi of the Zamfara Sharia Court Court of Appeal confirmed, say, no such case they even exist for inside Zamfara or has ever existed in any Sharia court in the state at all at all. So the statement can condemn the report of, say the report no they clear at all, saying a clear case of yellow journalism aimed at disturbing public peace. It further revealed that the image accompanying the false story was misappropriated. Yes, because the image can become the image of another woman entirely. The woman pictured is reportedly an American named Alia from Texas, where even marry she not even be Nigerian, but she married a Muslim. So she can't come out, now when she really talk, how her family use accept her to marry a Muslim. But in all of this, even what shocked me for this story, well, one of the shocking things of the story now, how it be saying when the story come out, some people then will be, I don't want to call them Twitter social media influencers, right? The way they quickly jump on them and can they react in the affirmative, like saying that true and say make them go ahead execute the young lady. So if to say that true, now what you go feed do now? A lot of people go know this particular handle, Saraki, what's happening. Everybody what's popping rather. People go know him. See what's in a tweet for inside there. Any Muslim speaking against this is an ignorant person and needs to go back to school. So if to say not true, make no Muslim even talk about them at all. Make them make sure say they not talk about them. Say it's supposed to happen. Wow. And then another person compost this person, a contact say they will sentence her and stone her to death. Nothing will happen. Nothing on will still do. In fact, another person even talk, say, when I know, say she know, say na crime which she commit if she convert, so why she go do am? Oh wow. Well, we have to like say thank goodness, say no be true story, because if not true, we don't know what's in her fate could be. But I also like the fact, say, as the outcry can come out, the Zamfara state government come out quickly to jump into the matter. And I thank God, say, no be true at the end of the day. But let's go straight to insecurity. I tell you earlier today, say Professor Babagana Zulum don't raise alarm over the presence of informants and collaborators aiding insurgents from within Nigerian armed forces. Say armed forces, politicians, local communities say them plenty where they give information to these armed men and militants. I've been waiting to call them Boko Haram. So say because of that, the thing they make matter even worse where for our military to fit fight them. If they talk this one when it be say grant interview this morning to News Central Television. It can't reveal, it can't add say new layer to Nigeria's counterinsurgency conversation, emphasizing the need for internal cleansing and enhanced intelligence operations for inside terrorism. He talk a lot of things. The governor say he talk a lot. He champion, in fact, in the person with the champion say, make them use kinetic and non-kinetic. That is, make them use one way be say they go kill them, plus one way be say they go sorry for them and maybe negotiate with them to use handle the matter for the south northeast. He said, what I mean by non-kinetic measures is social, political, and economic dimensions of the crisis. But make we go here waiting a talk with a mouth small as the measures the Wayne put out as person will be the chief security officer for the state and waiting don't talk out where they go fit use take fight all this matter. Make we hear a mouth
The
small.
army doesn't have the necessary equipment on ground to fight the insurgents. And I want to also inform you that right now, the insurgents are using technology to fight the soldiers on ground. A few days ago, I had a meeting with the chief of army staff. The chief of army staff said that he's looking for about 32 drones, and he will end the insurgency. He is right. Each drone is costing about $5.5 million. Why can't we put resources so that we shall buy these drones? Let us prioritize insecurity. And another issue that we shall look into is the issue of procurement of military equipment, both hardware and software. Let us remove contractocracy in the procurement of the military equipment. Let us deal directly from government to government so that we shall get value for money. Otherwise, most of the contractors, I'm not saying all, once you give them money, they will not even buy the equipment. And some of the monies are going into the torturous bureaucratic melting pots of the ministerial systems. If we want to do right, we can put heads together and this madness will come to an end within the next 6 months. But the right thing must be done. Federal government and state government must come together. We need to prioritize security, and then we need not to politicize insecurity, which is very important. The federal government has to listen to us. We shall offer our services and advice on how possibly best we can move forward.
All right, so you hear what's in talk. In talk, say one of the most important things. Now, say first of all, our army not even get enough equipment to use fight these insurgencies. These people them say we don't get enough equipment. The one we get on ground no day at all to fit use fight them and say now waiting they make the fight difficult. But what make we hear more of the
I
things
cannot
in way
completely
they
say
get to
that
talk.
100% of those people that have surrendered are doing the right thing. But I want to assure you that over 99%.
Okay, so just in case you know understand what they talk here, if they talk about the repentant people, then we surrender. That is the ones then what they de-radicalize, reintegrate, and bring back into the society. When they ask them, say, so well, these people then they go back into the crime again, go continue the crime. And that time they come talk say, and you know, go completely agree, say now 100% of them now
I
they
cannot
clean and then they
completely
go
say
back
that
to crime. Let's listen to
100%
him.
of those people that have surrendered are doing the right thing. But I want to assure you that over 99% are doing well and are not participating in the ongoing terrorism. Because let me tell you one very important thing. Insurgency will never be ended by kinetic measures alone. We must ensure that the non-kinetic measures are also properly put in place. What I mean by non-kinetic measures are social, political, and economic dimensions of the crisis. Our, our ongoing non-kinetic measures has yielded positive results with the support of the Nigerian military. So yes, I believe among the 600,000 or more that have repented, I cannot rule out the possibility of few of them going back to the bush. And I want to also inform you that we have informants and collaborators within the Nigerian armed forces, within the politicians, and within the communities. What we shall do is to strengthen our intelligence and to deal with them ruthlessly. But the non-kinetic measures have yielded positive results, and some of them are supporting us in fighting back the insurgents. So this is very important thing that we have to commend, and I want to commend the Nigerian Armed Forces for the support that they have been rendering to our non-kinetic measures.
All right, so this stuff for people where they talk, say, oh, the repentant Boko Haram people, why did they give them amnesty? What did they hear what's in Oga talk? He talk, say some of them say that they even help them to give them information to use go fight back the insurgents them for inside bush. So that means it they useful to give them this amnesty we be say then they give them. So for this, I had to bring it up so that we go balance the story of people where they always complain, talk, say, oh, why are we freeing them? Why are we freeing them? You hear what the government has to say? Okay, all right, there you go. You have it there. But let's go straight to other issues very, very quickly. Okay, so make we enter inside Nnamdi Kanu case. As a federal government of Nigeria, don't kick against the live streaming of court proceedings for inside the trial of the Biafra agitator Nnamdi Kanu. The federal government, through its lawyer, Chief Adeboyega Awomolo, San, nine kick against a request made by Kanu's family to live stream the proceedings. Talks, waiting, I want to live stream and for. At the resumption of the trial today, Wednesday, Kanu's lead counsel, Kanu Agabi San, drew the attention of the court to a letter by Awomolo. For inside the letter dated May 14, 2025, the federal government's lawyer recommend say made them use phones to ban that they recommend the use of or the ban of the use of phones from the courtroom henceforth. That is, may nobody carry phone enter inside the courtroom again from now on. Now, the senior lawyer can laments the action of Aloy Jimako, a member of Kano's team, where they post misleading information on social media. And so they talk, say, Aloy Jimako, why being lawyer, we don't deal with them saying, say, if they post misleading information for on top of social media. So say, make it stop to the do am. Now, say, quoting him, he said, the ongoing case is a serious matter that should not be trivialized by any lawyer from any of the parties. I want to talk. In one of the video posts on his Facebook page, Ejimako was said to have called on Biafrans to rise against the persecution of Nnamdi Kanu. Agabi Kano's lead lawyer equally condemned Ejimako's action. He apologized profusely over the conduct and promised that such would not repeat itself again. In his recent just the reaction, Justice James Omotosho expressed displeasure over his what he described as unprofessional conduct among Kano's legal team. He described Ejimako and others as mere content creators who do not want the trial to end for their selfish interests. Whoa. The judge charged all parties in the case, especially those prosecuting the trial in the social media, to act professionally so as not to have themselves to be blamed. Now, he particularly warned Aloy Jimako to stop such conduct that may warrant the disturbing, the disbarring of a lawyer. See that kind of thing when they do, you know, saying no good. Ejimako even have the audacity to post the approved list of counsel for Nnamdi Kanu on his Facebook page. Hey, I'm waiting the judge talk. Oh. Say Ejimako even had the audacity to post the approved list of the counsel for Nnamdi Kanu on Facebook page. I bet no vex. Lawyers in the house. Is this supposed to be a crime? Make person no know the lawyer wey dey represent a person wey dey interested in his case. Abeg no vex o to put the list of those kind of lawyers for public domain na bad thing. I just dey ask abeg. Now Justice Omotosho charged all parties in the case to avoid acts that amount to misconduct and watch what they post on social media. The judge said he granted an accelerated hearing into the case in the interest of all parties, particularly for Nnamdi Kanu, who had been in custody for way too long. Say na wetin making they give the thing accelerated hearing so that they go hear am sharp, 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 may they end the case. The actual case later continued with the cross-examination of PW2, a personnel of the DSS. Remember, they called Duam, codenamed BBB by Paul Erokoro-san, who conducted proceedings on behalf of the defense. So, you know, say they could cross-examine, you know, those witnesses. So then continue with that cross-examination. On whether the DSS can be influenced by politicians or ministers, the witness stated that the agency is under the office of the National Security Advisor, SAN, ANSA. That is no hurry about right now. He also clarified that the Attorney General does not teleguide the operations of the DSS. Asked on the mode of intelligence gathering by the DSS, the witness noted that the sources are many, including human and social media and others. Saying as so did they use gather information. Now the witness further said, owing to their mode of training, DSS operators have the capacity to get information where necessary. So because of their training, say that they get information anywhere where it be said them fit. But something happened today too for inside the court because the DSS too, at the same time, don't distance themselves from the controversial arrest of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, insisting say the operations are limited strictly to Nigerian territorial borders. Say their hand not there inside waiting who go arrest Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, come bundle and bring them to Nigeria. Say not be them at all. Say their hand not there inside. Say all the operation what they do for inside this case, not only the one we get to do with inside Nigeria. Say as he pass Nigeria, they no put their hand inside the case. So anyone we get to do with the one we they do outside Nigeria, say their hand, their leg, no day inside. Oh wow! So who did? So this one come up during a cross examination of the prosecution witness, the BBB, for inside intelligence with the DSS officer. The cross examination of the prosecution witness resumed shortly after Paul Erokoro, who conducted proceedings on behalf of the defense. So, yeah, responding to questions whether the DSS can be influenced by politicians, I don't tell you what's in there. But we could quickly just go listen, watch Nnamdi Kanu as he come into the court today, and then waiting in lawyer talk as a briefing of what's happened for court today as the case will continue to progress.
How are you? Welcome, man. Thank you. How are you? Fine. Please. No. Yeah. Oh, that was. You just started. Okay. You come. Yeah, you represent us. Okay.
And also,
Can you come down?
let me take that, please. Alright, so far so good. Just,
Sir. Yes.
alright, so far so good. Just give us a lowdown on what transpired today. Yes, and how did things go?
Okay, things went well. We continued the cross-examination of BBB. Today is day 2 of his cross-examination, and we'll be back here tomorrow to continue and hopefully proceed with other witnesses.
That's all.
Thank you.
Well, on don't see that's what we happen today for Inside Court with Nnamdi Kanu, and so the case take B. So the case will continue tomorrow, and as the case continue tomorrow, we'll bring you up to speed. We'll also update you as the case go tomorrow. But let's get straight into other issues, shall we? Especially as it gets to do with politics or inside Nigeria, because I don't know what I go say make Nigerians happy because say lights don't be at the end of the tunnel, or maybe the lights maybe still quench somehow. We can't even tell the nature of the light waiting for the end of the tunnel right now because it get as if they be right now as it concern the political terrain for inside Nigeria. But before I get there, make I just quickly let you know. Say the Federal University of Transportation, Daura, Katsina State, that one where it be say Amechi help Buhari build for inside. You remember that school? Yeah. They said that they plan to carry students then for inside the school to go China and Russia to go do their practicals. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good. So they plan to carry the students then for inside the school to China and Russia for practicals. Now, the University Vice Chancellor Omar Adam Katsayel talk this one for inside Daura today Wednesday while EBC be the NAC newsman Tori. He talk say according to Rami, say the university is working with Chinese company that is handling the institution's construction. In fact, he talk a lot of things, but just to make a drop down and then make a let her know sharply, sharply, make her understand as it take be. You know, say almost all the political party now, they just they get one problem or the other, one problem or the problem there everywhere. Because tell me why it be say Anyanwu don't talk. Say nobody go fit comot am as PDP secretary. Say nobody. Say na e go comot to what is going on here? Oga, remember say you come up for the position say make you go do election come back. Oh. As you go contest of governorship come back. Now you say as the governorship no work, Oga, calm down now, leave the thing now because I be it be the expect say that position of secretary go dey dey wait for you go contest finish come back or you go be governor, be secretary at the same time. Well, stakeholder, and then the most important part now be say even southeast stakeholders now don't they support and say it's either Anyanwu or nothing because as e dey like this now, e be like say people where they plan the better the crucifixion, the strangulation of PDP, they make sure say them plan am in a way where it be say PDP go choke, so they nothing go wake am up again. Stakeholders for inside People's Democratic Party PDP for inside the southeast don't reaffirm their support for Senator Samuel Anyanwu for inside the national secretary of as the national secretary of the party. This one what them talk. You remember say some of them may not talk. Say if Anyanwu no be the secretary, say they go come out. They do again. They do again. Maybe now what make Oga Babachala wa talk say PDP say the kind virus where they worry PDP. Say nobody go fit enter that party go do coalition because no antibiotics or this one go fit cure PDP from the virus we catch am. Could this be the reason? Now, then talk this one when EB said they may get meeting and people will get enter that meeting and leaders of the region, including immediate past governor of Abia State, Okeze Ikpazo, you know what I'm saying? Wike's G5, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, Senator Michael Ama Nachi, Senator Paulinus Igwe Mwagu, Honorable Jones Onyiriri, the Zonal Legal Advisor Barrister Okpai Okairo, Zonal Organizing Secretary Right Honorable Mike Ahumibe, as well as the PDP chairman of Imo State and Abia State, and now the people they will attend this party. And at the end, all of them agree together, say it's either Anyam or nobody else. Say if no be Anyanwu, say they no follow for PDP again. Please tell me. These particular people them, they see even they the PDP, then they like say they know they. What is really going on? Because people don't understand how the shape and form of waiting they happen to PDP right now again at all at all. The matter just get as it take be. Waiting they happen. You know, in the midst of all of these ones where they go on, remember say coalition talk they go on to make sure say they join body to promote President Bola Tinubu for government. But how possible it good day without a united front? That's now waiting a lot of people they ask for. How possible it good day without a united front? Because now people don't they come together and say, oh, we'll come together to make sure say we'll ask. In fact, make I even start from Oga, former chairman, vice chairman of APC, Lukman Salihu. If you remember him, Oga Lukman has been talking very well recently. In fact, from last year, from 2023, we don't they talk. When he talk about the corruption, about the money we exchange hands during the APC primaries, they talk a lot of things. So this Oga Lukman Salihu now will be the former vice chairman of APC Northwest. He don't come and come talk. Oh, they said they appoint them to head the secretariat of a newly formed coalition aimed to challenge President Bola Tinubu political influence ahead of the 2027 election. This particular man, I know waiting Oga President Oduah, because from time they talk a lot of things. They talk. Now the coalition also adopted the African Democratic Congress (ADC), no longer SDP again, because El-Ruffai be the shout today say, hey, they don't come. Oh, it be like say APC people don't carry their virus again. Don't they enter inside this SDPO? APC don't carry virus enter inside SDPO. So the party don't they want to somehow. So now they talk saying that ADC didn't go adopt as the official platform of the coalition, signaling a strategic political realignment involving defectors from the ruling APC. Now, an impeccable source close to the coalition confirmed the development to newsmen in Abuja today, Wednesday, revealing that the coalition held a high stakes meeting yesterday, Tuesday night, to finalize a structure and strategy. Yes, it is true. Off the record, yes, the source stated, adding that the ADC was unanimously adopted as the coalition platform. Now, the ADC has been adopted as the coalition platform, and the secretariat will be headed by Dr. Lukman Salihu Muhammad, the so the source talk. The move is seen as a significant blow to the APC, particularly in the Northwest. region, where Dr. Lukman wields considerable political clout and grassroots appeal, because they say Lukman get better grassroots appeal where how Oga Tinubu go take do this one now. Now, this move is seen as a significant blow. That's what they talk. The coalition is expected to issue an official statement very, very soon, though details of its agenda remain undisclosed. Even I said they just a do am, the more you look, the less you see. Connie. Now, the sources hinted that at the challenges of managing such a diverse group, stating, the coalition is like a polygamous family. You have to learn to manage the egos of politicians, as they tend to have very big egos. Meanwhile, Dr. Lukman's involvement in the coalition, despite his previous role in the APC, suggests a broader realignment of political loyalties and a strategic move to weaken the ruling party's dominance in the north. So say this move, it go bend APC leg where for inside north. But you think say this one they do, or Tinubu will be master strategies, not go find another one will go use on strategize their strategy, because he really can't tell, They're talking to Oga, we're talking about Jagaban here. He know, Isabi. The source further elaborated on the coalition's approach to to unity, drawing a parallel to polygamous family. Now, the source can talk say, even if the first child of the first wife is 30 years old, the first child are treated as equals, or the first children are treated as equal. It's about treating everyone as equals. And so they talk. Say for that, they're polygamous family, say everybody go day equal. The source explained, emphasizing the importance of inclusivity in maintaining cohesion within the coalition. While the coalition exact strategy remains under wraps, they never make them known. Its adoption of the ADC and the appointment of the high-profile APC defector, Oga Lukman, suggests a well-coordinated effort to mobilize opposition forces. How you take see this one? We'll never enter finish, because as we just they talk that one, another gbasgbos they come as a consign that coalition, because former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, ex-Labour Party presidential candidate Oga Peter Obi, and former governor of Kaduna State Nasir El-Rufai, we don't hear say themselves they don't join body together with the same ADC. It shock you? Well, when it come to that, as the official platform of the opposition coalition. Now, newsmen, and this particular one, a Daily Post carry, and they say they go fit authoritatively beat their chest like this. Report and say the three of them, the trio, Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, and El-Rufai don't agree to carry join body together to follow ADP. I been what's be that party name again? ADC, as the party where they go use meet. And this one are based on the meeting where they still get the same yesterday night. Now, disclosing this to newsmen, an insider who wished to be anonymous said the coalition has been born. Say they don't born am. The Pekin don't born. So nothing will stop this Pekin from taking place, because the Pekin is bond. It is bond. It is bond. So nobody go feel unborn the Pekin where they don't born again. And they come, that's the risk plenty. Because say right now, Labour Party too don't they make move to make sure say their party don't they normal. Because we never know the next move where we say maybe the next people then go make for inside Labour Party. But we're coming to that. Now the sources said they have adopted the African Democratic Party as the coalition party of all of them. Atiku, Obi, El-Rufai are working together. They came to the conclusion at a meeting last night, which lasted up till the early hours of this morning. Politicians meet when they say that when you sleep, now politicians they meet. Maybe say politicians meet when you are sleeping. Abi. Now all the leaders and stakeholders of the coalition were there. They set up committees to dot the I's and cross the T's while preparing the way for the eventual public unveiling of the coalition. Now, effectively, as we speak, according to the source, so the coalition has been born. The conclusion meeting took place. So they don't push out the Peking. They don't born. On the date for the official unveiling of the source, they never know yet. There is none for now, but it will be sooner than later. That's what they talk. But then most importantly, El-Rufai get to talk something about this matter. But before I tell you what's in El-Rufai get to talk, let's go back and visit Labour Party and see what is even going on with Labour Party. Because some people don't they say, Labour Party, what is your own? Do you people just want to remain like this? Why are you like this? You remember I say a lot of buzz they go on between Abure team and B2B team, especially as they won't suspend Ogene and Ogene. The thing just they go anyhow. But in a move where BC the National Executive Council for inside the party bring together can do, and all the members of the National Executive Council being they present for inside that meeting and stakeholders meeting where they hold today. Yesterday, yeah, when they use call together, then talk a lot of things. But make we even hear what's in the talk because they can't talk, can't adopt, can't talk, say they go do this, they go do that. Even the Labour Party, you know, say Labour, NLC, now part of those man, them get the party, they even come out, can also talk their part of what they get to do to move the party forward. I go play you just a bit of snippet of what they talk for inside that meeting and the agreement we then get. But later on in the day, I go get a full package where BC I go just do a small recording and carry on a show on all the agreements where BC then talk for inside Labour Party. We'll begin look at the Labour Party or the ADC. We're coming back to ADC because El-Ruffai talk, and about El-Ruffai, I go also tell you what Babacha Lawal talk, and other sources don't confirm about Atiku Abubakar involvement and who go be who and what to go. They say every other thing where they hear and watch. You hear this person take VP. This person say now watch. They hear. You never hear the main gist. I am coming back. Wait, watch this one.
And deliberated on issues affecting the party and the way forward. I had the singular honor and privilege to call on the Secretary of the Board of Trustees, Comrade Salisu Mohammed, to brief the stakeholders and the press on the outcome of the meeting we had. Once again, let me appreciate you for your patience and for your attention and the solidarity you've extended to us. God bless you. We will not tell you take it or leave it. Therefore, for time constraints, we will entertain like 3 either contribution questions.
No contribution. It's the outcome.
At least 10 million membership, from where we will draw the leaders from wards up to the national. Yeah, 30 days within the 90 days.
Yes.
Registration for fresh members. However, we should note, we are starting from ground zero. Nobody will come and say, I was a chairman before, therefore I must be a chairman.
Opportunity to join the chairman in commending all of you, our dear party leaders, stakeholders, for the very discipline and patience you have exhibited. This is really, really remarkable. It has shown the standard stuff for which our party, is made, and you are all behind it. And I want to thank you once again for this. It is my honor and pleasure to also proceed to immediately abreast you with the very positive, and concrete decisions that have been taken by the meeting of the NEC, which all of you were privileged to witness. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin by reporting to you that following the opening prayers, which were offered by me, the Muslim prayer, and at the end of the meeting, we also had a Christian prayer that ended the meeting, and therefore divinely guided to come out with these decisions that I am now going to read as follows. The first deliberation was on the decision to appreciate and reaffirm confidence in the very good work that the National Caretaker Committee has undertaken, bringing the party up to this moment from the point of their inception. In full cognizance of the fact that given the need to build capacity and inculcate capability to do it within the targeted period, the NEC in session approve the expansion of the membership of the National Caretaker Committee. And in doing so, it immediately recommended that we should nominate 3 names to deputize for the chairperson. 3 deputies for the chairperson. Equally, the secretary will have 3 deputies that will deputize for him. This will bring the number to 8. And the main committee itself will be fully expanded by appropriate numbers that will enable all subcommittees and ad hoc committees to be created for the work ahead of them, which is not more than 90 days. Am I clear? Thank you very much. Within these 90 days, the NEC in session has given go-ahead for the commencement of mobilization drive that will be preceded by creation of membership forms, cards, and register that will be open throughout the federation in all formations of the party in all the wards to register membership and revalidate old names, because the party has to start from ground zero. And when this process commences, the whole country will see clearly that there is a new sheriff town. The membership drive for convenience of exposition has been given maximum of 30 days from commencement to closure. This is because we cannot afford to dissipate energy on any other thing except when we actually achieve the target of bringing in the numbers that we have been given, and that NEC has approved that in the immediate terms we want 10 million members to be registered within these 30 days. Again, in appreciation of the work of the committee and taking due, account of the need for timeliness, but more importantly, efficiency in the way we do things, we decided that since we are law-abiding, we are not going to the idea of, taking over the secretariat of the party in a manner that we may foul the law or whatever. Our records are well known, and what we have decided and the NEC has approved is that a new operational office will be given immediately for the commencement.
You don't hear that one. You don't hear them. So now they get new operational office for inside the Labour Party. Maybe why Abure get team go see take charge for inside that other office we be say they there. How you think say they go fit use resolve this issue with the Labour Party? This na very serious matter. How you think say they go fit use resolve? I mean, they possible? Or do you think that the coalition thing is just a plan B for for P2B, if truly waiting would they hear about this coalition not true? And then we remember say just on Monday, a bit Tuesday, we hear say, Atiku Abubakar team don't offer P2B vice presidential candidacy. Of course, they say, which one be vice president again now? Oga, you want, in fact, because of that, a lot of people even talk a lot of things. Because Oga Atiku, you know the tired to contest. He contest. You see the contest again. Even people had a lot to say about it. However, in the midst of all those things where people talk, there also dey people will beat their chest, believe, say, say P2B no go gree become vice president to Atiku again. Now we be say it don't dey like, and people don't they talk am now, talk say, it be like say truly in a sealed deal for Atiku and P2B to work together. How you think say their work go use go on? I'm coming up because there's a lot to gist you in this matter. So calm down, don't be in a hurry, take a chill pill. So how you think say this matter go use work now? Do you see an Atiku Abubakar we don't contest so many times? And we'll be about the same age mate with President Bola Tinubu, stepping down and blessing Peter Obi, understanding the need for a younger candidate and a fresher brain to take over. Do you see that happening? Or do you think that, oh, maybe because of say, Ingo still won't continue, Ingo won't say, Ingo go agree, Ingo continue. Waiting you think, before I go straight to tell you waiting El-Ruffai talk for inside this matter, listen to waiting Dr. Catch on Onuju talk about the coalition and about Atiku personality. Even though say some things when you talk about Atiku, it shocked me. But he talk this about Atiku, but they pay more attention to what they talk at the end of the conversation about P2B and the coalition.
Everybody's willing with Atiku. But as you read it out, Atiku is a manipulative fake. We are willing, everybody's willing to work with everyone, work with Atiku. But as you rightly pointed out, Atiku is a manipulative figure. He will come there and telling you, the only way I can work with you, you will make me crucial candidate. How can a democracy have a candidate for life? One party, every time one candidate. No, it doesn't make sense. He should recognize when he tries, as it is in the United States, and you fail, you give way. You allow other people to also try their luck, not going there and undermining everything. That's why I tell you, the most negatively impactful person in our democracy since inception of our incipient democracy is Atiku Abubakar. He has done more damage than anyone else.
How do you mean? How do you mean, Dr. Noneju?
Let me tell you how. It was him who formed the MPDP, used that to build a national coalition, and brought down the PDP government of President Goodluck Jonathan. It was him who also returned back to the PDP when he saw that President Buhari was going to run a second term. Yes, he sees that ticket. He got the ticket for the PDP. After he ran, instead of staying there to lead the opposition, he ran away to Dubai. And that was when this vacuum was created. And we could have had a shadow government then challenging, the same way APC was challenging with their own shadow arrangement while Goodluck was president. Atiku ran away, and that created a big hollow and big gap. And when it was now 8 years on the north and time for the south, Atiku still came in there and said no PDP, organized some people who now manipulated, gave money, 100 million to the PDP, collected funds, used that now to pin the PDP down. And before you knew it, the PDP now fragmented. Through Atiku's machination, the PDP broke apart, and that's why you saw today your position is not together. He is still saying he will run, he will run, he will run. What is he doing? He is manipulating the fraudulent numbers put by soldiers who organized and said this, and that numbers, not this, this. All those numbers will not stay. The only way we can build one united country is when we recognize the inclusion of others as pertinent to nation building.
Right.
You cannot do it with only one side of the country. That's why I tell you, Atiku is the most negatively impactful person who have undermined our democracy. If you remove him, the opposition will organize properly. But everywhere you see people organizing, he will come in there with his manipulative way. Can't you see him now offering people to be VP? Democracy dies when we stay and do nothing. The democracy dies when we keep quiet and complicit security people allow militias from Mali to kill our farmers. Democracy dies when communities are sacked in an organized ethnic cleansing campaign on an industrial scale. Democracy dies when we say nothing. Democracy dies when we do nothing in the face of all these existential threats to national security. Democracy dies when citizens do nothing about bad things in the political space. There is no two ways about it. Take it to the bank from me. Atiku will not run. All this is manipulative things. Those were times when Nigerians were asleep, not now that we've woken up. We woke up, we broke the party, formed the youth movement, got Peter to head it, and I can tell you, Peter will never go back to working with Atiku, not as his vice, never. That will never happen. Take that from me, okay?
Okay, all right. So after saying Peter will never go back to working for Atiku, and now there's almost a confirmed gist that Oga Peter don't go back to working with Atiku. Do you think he's as a vice presidential candidate as Atiku they offer him, or maybe there's something bigger, or did they use that VP own to camouflage people? They do magomago to people. I do not understand what these people are up to. But one thing I do know is that Atiku Abubakar didn't talk, say from feelers, why I don't hear from private sources and other sources. Say Atiku they very, very loyal to the coalition. In don't they attend all the meeting with the coalition they get, and in they very loyal. I know if we wait to see the coalition work and make it be say they move things forward. To what extent you will get to find out maybe when they reveal them. However, Babacha Lawa don't get a lot of things to talk because he talk a lot as a concern the joining of the coalition generally. So Babacha Lawa will be the former secretary to the government of the federation. Review say The politicians pushing for a strong opposition coalition have considered the People's Democratic Party as a no-go area. So say that when they talk, say, may they join PDP or may they use Labour Party. Labour Party, crisis there. PDP, crisis there. So where they go use? So say they don't find that, say, say PDP na a no-go area, may they never try them. Because we can't there, they wait for them to make sure, say, he see the end to PDP. Anybody will enter there, go scatter things. So they don't even want to go. And we don't talk and vehemently say, you know, they go anywhere. Say, you know, go build party finish, make another person come take over. So anybody will want them to go, he's not going anywhere. And on the other hand, Atiku Abubakar don't come talk to say, he know they leave PDP, saying go day PDP. They do in coalition. So we can one day PDP vote for President Bola Tinubu. I think one day PDP to form coalition. What exactly, how exactly they want make this PDP survive? That no matter we don't know yet. But maybe as time they go on, we'll go see them. However, he don't talk say the coalition technical committee, they examine whether the alliance go register as a new party or adopt and upgrade an existing one. So existing one. So this one we be say this one we can talk say oh na ADC they don't take. How we can see them? Because some sources don't confirm say true na ADC. And then Oga Babacha Lawa just to talk this morning, talk say they never make up their mind whether they go use an existing party where they go upgrade or they go even register a new party because time still day and they know one day in a hurry. So most of the news where they hear, now neither here nor there, you know, to balance. Well, we talk a lot of things. In fact, make I just go play you some of the things and snippet of waiting in talk for that interview we get this morning with our
First
rights
of all,
television.
regarding
Make you hear
Atiku,
what
I'm
we get
not
to
his
talk.
spokesman. But my stand with Atiku is that, you know, we are from the same state, and he's an elder statesman in my state in particular. He was a former vice president, an eminent politician. And so, to that extent, I have great respect for him as a politician, as an elder from my state. As to his political ambition, he's entitled to it, like every Nigerian that is entitled to it. It is not for me to decide on which platform Atiku will contest or if he will contest at all. It's for him and his inner circle to decide. Be that as it may, I can confirm that in almost most of the political meetings I've attended with regards to merger or the new political platform, I've run it to Alhaji Abubakar Atiku severally. He's been attending. Even just yesterday, I was at one of such meetings, and he was there. So he has been an active participant in the need for opposition political parties to move into one platform to form one strong opposition party. Whether he will contest on that platform or not is not the issue. Now, the way about this is we have a technical committee of experts, experienced experts, who analyze all the possible political parties we could adapt and move in and strengthen it and upgrade it and make it more suitable for competitive elections. That's our main goal. And Atiku has presented himself at all such meetings, and my reading of him is that he's committed to this cause. In fact, he's one of the most committed towards this cause. This I can tell you about Atiku. Now, as to the coalition itself, it is mostly driven by prominent politicians who agree to come together to form this coalition. It is not focused on which political party should form the merger. First, our options are this. Do we get another party that we could move into, modify it, upgrade it, and strengthen it for elections, or do we register a new political party? We have technical committees of experts looking into both of this. And I am sure, as we speak, we are getting to the end of the process, and I think we'll soon announce a party that will move into, or maybe we'll register a new party. We are getting to the end of that. Nigerians are anxious about this. Every time we go out, people ask you, what of platform, what of platform? Since we are here to serve the people, we are speeding up the process to reduce the tension among our supporters. But I can tell you, in all the analysis I've seen so far, nobody has ever bothered about let's adopt PDP as the platform. We all agree that PDP has an incurable virus. No antibiotic can cure what is ailing PDP. And we don't want to go into a house that we cannot modify, that is not willing to change. So PDP is not in that list.
All right, so I don't hear. I'm saying no antibiotic go fit cure the sickness. So if you say they worry PDP at all. So which party now could it be true that they will be adopting the ADC as a talk, or maybe they see they make up their mind and this person can't come out, can't tell us the secret. But let's even go and hear what El-Ruffai had to say very quickly. That number Chalawa, by the way, former SGF secretary to the federal government. Naim be they talk that one. Now, former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai don't confirm, say true, say he did meeting where be say they happen about coalition. I remember say the pastor swore talk about talk. So the meeting happened yesterday. And Bacha Lawa could admit and say even in the meeting that they had yesterday, he was there and Atiku was there too. So then talk say a day meeting where they happen and where they go on about coalition. And say this one it happened for Abuja the same yesterday, right? Now El-Ruffai said President Bola Tinubu will be sent back to Lagos while his minister Bosun Tijani, who according to him is doing a great job, will be retained in the next administration. So they go said they them plan to send President Bola Tinubu back to Lagos, but they go leave Bosu Tijani because he they do good job, make it remain with them to do the good job. Now, it been not they reported, say former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, El-Ruffai, all of them don't adopt the African Democratic Congress as the platform for opposition coalition. Now the trial can say we have agreed to adopt the party after a meeting on Tuesday night. Now, so they talk. Now, quoting El-Rufai, say they have adopted African Democratic Party as the coalition. All of them, including Atiku Abubakar, including El-Rufai, they are all working together. They came to the conclusion last night up till the early hours of this morning. You know, say they talk one another, they sleep. Now, addressing the gathering at Arewa Tech Fest for inside Katsina on Wednesday today, El-Rufai can say yesterday at 8 p.m. there was a very important meeting of the coalition we're putting together to ensure that President Tinubu is sent back to Lagos or goes back to Lagos. That means he don't confirm, say true. This meeting where people they talk about the coalition say nah, true. He now said, though we will still keep Bosun Tijani, he will still be, we will still keep the minister because he's doing a good work because of saying, you know, not be the minister of tech. So say they do a good job, but say they go send Tinubu back to Lagos. So how you think, say this coalition could work out in the first place? Do you see, first of all, the Labour Party resolving its crisis and moving forward, or do you think that this coalition, because Nigerians they agitated, everybody don't tire. Otis was okay. If this is your first time of joining us, please now like. Now we're about 300 of us watching. Please kindly click on the like button, like on this post, and also share it, please, so that we'll continue to educate ourselves on the things that happen for inside Nigeria. So kindly like and share, and then make sure say other people see the post. And yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, so also drop your comments and thoughts. Make we get to hear what you think about this matter. Or you can just click on the link on the pinned post. They post where they pinned for the comment section. Follow us enter inside studio. I go really like to hear what all of when I get to talk about this matter. What do you think? How do you see this coalition working? It is very important too. At the end of the day today, I will try make I do a complete video of the outcome of the meeting with Labour Party National Executive Council meeting and waiting they don't agree. All the points they would map out, all the people we talk because Madam Nenadi Usman talked a lot for inside here. Even the NLC president, the NLC chairman, Joe Ajaero, he had a lot to say about how they use form the party and waiting they go on. He talked a lot of things. A lot of them get a lot to talk about, addressing the matter where they wrong with Labour Party. So, as you look, you think say this now the end of the road for their Aburi team. They don't go get any other choice but to make sure say they embrace peace. Or you think say maybe Peter Obi truly go join the ADC as a coalition. Remember, say they ask him, he tell you say in coalition against hunger and poverty and bad government and bad healthcare, bad everything. He never really great talk waiting in the coalite for. So waiting on a think will go happen at the end of the day. Phone lines are open, guys. Please kindly jump in on this conversation. Let's make it interactive. Make we know what you think. How you think say go be. There is a post, there is a comment that is pinned. Please jump in on that comment and then you will see a link. Follow that link, make it join us straight from inside the studio, make it put mouth for the matter, make we know as a matter take do you for body. Or you call the WhatsApp number that is on that pinned post. The WhatsApp number is 0817 029 4077. 0817 That's not the number to call. So it don't appear very interesting. If truly they go carry Oga Lukman, will be the former vice chairman of the APC Northwest, to use make the secretary of the coalition party. He go hot well because that one a man will be say get grand well for northern Nigeria. Waiting that one go me for President Bola Tinubu. Understand, he said Northern Forum today, all of them give President Tinubu, go ahead. We support you for 2027. Make you go ahead. Now, even if you be say all the governors, they in support of Tinubu for 2027, waiting be the possibility, say he will still win the election. The governors then go vote on behalf of their citizens. Is that how it's going to be? How will the support of the governors help him win election? And then the most important aspect we're supposed to look at for inside this matter, now the electoral reform, the things that we're supposed to do to make sure, say, election get us a bit. Remember, say, northern people, they don't they won. Northern leaders don't they won before now, say, anything we go make on a rig the 2027 election, make on a come out and for mind. They don't they already won them, won. So do you think that perhaps the North would be ready to take it lightly if this election is rigged or get any atom of rigging? You understand? It is said the North go take am, considering say they already won. Say make una not even try am to rig the election for 2027, because if una think say una go rig the election again, North don't won. So how you think say they go fit use escape this particular 2027 election? What do you think the plan for the APC is to win the 2027 election? I go like to hear from you honestly, because this matter it is very interesting. It is like say all Nigerians just fold their hand and their leg, they wait for that movement, that thing will go liberate them from the shackles, the pain, the agony, and all of those. So what do you think? I really did, anxious to hear your outcome. Okay. But then let's move on to other issues very quickly. I told you earlier today, while I will begin taking a calls very shortly. We hear say hundreds of Nigerian professionals for today Wednesday stormed the United Arab Emirates UAE embassy for inside Abuja, demanding that the country deport Mele Kiari, because Mele Kiari, the former MD CEO of NNPCL, they say na Dubai day now. So because of that, themselves stormed there, say bring him back, make he come here, make he come explain to us how our money take do. Bring him back, bring him back. We want him here. Please make una deport am, make he come back. Una need to conduct corruption for our own country. And make una no keep person where with the top finger for corruption too for our own country. I beg, make una bring and come back. That's what is happening. So people enter Abuja, they protest like that, say they want to make it come back to answer to the things that will happen for inside the NNPC during internal. Now, the protesters under the aegis of the Young Professional Forum YPF say Kiari presence for inside Nigeria is required in the probe of the financial activities of the national oil company during his tenure as Group Chief Executive Officer. Barrister Sambari Benjamin, who spoke for the protesters, noted that Kiari's alleged corrupt practices have had far-reaching implications for the economy, particularly the country's energy sector. Where he be say maybe not where him from, because Stanbari now Ogoni man for Rivers State and then they suffer and pass. According to the protesters, Kiari's tenure was marked by alleged deliberate obstruction of local refining initiatives, disregard for national interest and personal enrichment. They talk a lot of things, accuse them a lot. Say, oh yeah, I beg you, Imona release and make it come back, come answer us some questions. I beg, release and we get small thing we won't ask him. When we ask him finish, on a fit come back, on a fit take him back. Just give them to us 1 minute. Look for fit ask him some more questions. What do you guys think? Do you see the UAE releasing? By the way, what do you think about the body language of the present administration in fighting corruption? Really, that na one thing we be so would really like to know. What's in be their body language, how their body day when they get to do with fighting corruption? Do you see them as people who, go all out to make sure, say, no matter anything where anybody do for corruption, they go handle them? Or you think otherwise? Because people really want to know. Why you they think about that one? Make a quickly let you know. Say the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board don't announce a fresh round of mop-up examination to accommodate the over 5.6% of candidates that will miss their exams. So they say they could do a mop-up examination. By the way, when I start earlier, telling about some sort of rumor about a coup d'etat for inside Ivory Coast, right? But that matter don't turn out to not to be true, even though say the rumor still they go round. Some people they look and like say, oh, an ploy from some Western media or Western people to use make sure say that, because how they will get rumor of say military coup did, and the first person where did the point hand for inside the military coup. Now person where they no for inside Burkina Faso. Now Burkina Faso man, I need the call. For inside military coup, will happen for another country. They point out. In fact, there is even somebody that is of a different media platform, we post the thing. As he post them, Nigerians, I don't know what's in it. Nigeria Africans, the Africans, Russian, begin to say, excuse me, waiting consign you, waiting consign your guy. Waiting concern, see, I mean, his name is Ryan Cummings. So if you go to his Twitter handle now, the Africans have almost roasted him and fried him alive. Say, what you they go post? I go show you the things they won't post we come out trouble. Where Africans not even 1 year at all. They know they're not taken lightly with them at all. They tell us say, waiting happen. This one where they post, who sent you? Who send you for waiting you the post? Make I find exactly waiting the post. He talk a lot. He talk say lots of reports circulating of coup being on the way in Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. The disinformation is being propagated by the same Russian-sponsored accounts who have been spreading fake news about the charlatan who is Ibrahim Traore. Now, so he call him charlatan. And you know, say, we like Africans, them this time around, they need to carry I hear anything again with the vex them. They said it's nonetheless, whatever it is, I'm not seeing that clearly, it's nonetheless interesting why Cote d'Ivoire is particularly a focus of the disinformation or disinformation campaign. Coincidences with coincides rather with reports that the United States military are in preliminary discussion with Alassane and Ouattara regarding the hosting of military base with Ivorian borders. Some people say, where till US won't carry military base do for Ivorian border? Africans. In fact, let me play you what Africa. You know, my work is to be bringing you people the story, and your own work is to be listening to the story. So make a play with Africans. They say waiting on the see them. Responses like a breaker sass. Africans don't even let them rest at all. See what is going on there? What is going on there? So at the end of the day, really, they like saying a deliberate fake news. Where say some people deliberately carry just to because how do you carry the news? Even you, wait, be say call yourself a Western um journalists as it is and all that, then why you be say go just immediately begin put the name of Traore inside. They call him charlatan. So now people come talk say, oh, this may be actually a ploy to make and look like say, hey, there is something, and they can't say, oh, this fake news now Traore carry them, then go find waiting they go use spin, and you know how it is like you give a dog a bad name just to kill it, right? Something like that. But Africans are not having it because even some people can't get to discover say this one a CIA agent. Now CIA agents wey dem plan to use to dey deceive Africans and to make them look like say it is what it is, maybe what it is not. That now wetin e take be. Well, all right, phone lines are open. Let's begin to take your thoughts and reactions on the conversation. 0817-029-4077. I like to hear what you want to think about everything we don't talk about this night. 0817-029-4077. That's the number to call. Or you just click on the link where they by the pin post. Make you walk straight enter inside the studio. Come join me for inside the studio. Make you fulfill the talk the matter them one by follow. Looks like I've got a guest in the studio. Do I have someone here? Mr. Mike FIFA. How you day?
Are they fine? Oh, Precious, good evening.
How far now? You don't take small, oh. Can you make how
You,
far?
you never tell. You know they see say if I try you for this one, I go wrong, go carry phone, begin call you.
I did see I'm like that. I did see I'm no vex.
Maybe
Welcome.
they recognize me if I call with phone.
I need to recognize it like that. Well, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Go
As
ahead. Oh,
usual,
yeah,
I'm
which of
calling
this
from
matter you want put mouth? Hmm? You're calling from
yeah, I'm calling from Oxford.
okay, you're welcome.
Now, let me talk about the coalition.
Coalition, okay?
Yeah. From every indication, any coalition that sees P2B deputizing Atiku, I
Mm.
don't think it's going to work out.
Do you even
Uh,
think that P2P would ever deputize an article based on waiting that doctor talk?
See, from you mean Doctor
Dr.
what's his
Ononuju.
Ononuju?
Yes, Dr.
Well,
Cash. Mm.
Ononuju may not know what P2B has in mind. You understand? So,
Mm.
but all I know is that if P2B tries it, definitely he's going to lose a greater number of his supporters, especially those obedience. You understand? So, at what I find out, my Atiku is so self-centered. Atiku doesn't want to give up.
Ah.
If I were
So
Atiku,
you believe everything Dr. Ononuju said about him?
yes, some of the things, because I know Atiku, I know his antecedents. Waiting Atiku, they do all this coalition now where all of them they gather. I know say El-Ruffai is a force, P2B is a force, Atiku is a force. But the point is, who we go send will go attract much vote.
Here am I,
And
send me, my
the
lord.
best candidate there is P2B.
Ah.
So, and everybody, why people supported P2B in the last election was because P2B contested. You understand? He did not deputize anybody. So if after vying for president, Ingo come now code the deputize Atiku, go work, and that will end his political career. So why is Atiku finding it difficult to give up? They say if you don't try, you can't see say people now because of Atiku, PDP get problem because of Atiku issue with Wike.
Who tell you saying that because of Atiku only? So we cannot get a problem too for your own side.
No, now waiting at the talk now. The problem where PDP gets no pass Atiku and Wike. Now them be the major because now that time where Wike lost in the primaries, he wanted to deputize Atiku no agree. Now there where their problem start. Wike come begin the gather people. They talk say na South talk. Okay, when you know say na South talk, why you no protest? Why
you even want Gree become vice president at that time? I mean, why till today he never get mind denying that thing a lie. For all the interview when they hold, he never ever talk. Say I never wanted to be his vice president. He never ever talk before.
Many people don't come talk say na waiting in talk, and they waiting make Wike before that primaries. They ask them anybody will lose, Shebin go support the person will win. Wike agree. Say if he lose, he go support the candidate will win. So as he lose now, that time when he remember say na South.
South.
And so these people now, you can never. Yesterday I was.
So you cannot blame Atiku alone now. I don't agree with blaming Atiku alone, as all of them are joint problem. Atiku get a big share of the blame because you know why? Because I mean, the party there on its own, jejely, when Atiku decided to leave them in 2014, 2015 to go support Buhari to win election. Now him actually scatter, disintegrate PDP then together with Amechi. Still my Rivers brother. Together with Amishin, and they come from that NPDP with Saraki. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
Remember, where they use go support.
I know now.
You know, say PDP follow from APC now. Now them be the part of the PDP from APC. So
I know, no be now from PDP now where I'm waiting to come out. When the side instance where they give the excuse of the problem where he get with Jonathan and the wife in come wrong come out. Because of that, what did they call him? Governors Caucus, chairman, governors forum, whatever. But waiting at the talk for where Atiku day now, as P2B day, P2B no to get issues. You understand? P2B no to get issues. Now I make all this problem where they happen for Labour Party. If you watch as P2B, they follow them. Indoors they neutral. Made the no fee say, go side these people. You understand? When Kenneth Okonkwo they push him, say make him go out, make him go. P2B handle that in diplomatically. He say according to their constitution, no be him supposed call for that meeting where saw this woman waiting be named Nemadi as the caretaker committee. So now Atiku now don't get issue. If Atiku now come out as the main person for this coalition, many people will no go support Atiku plenty. Many people, those say he get some Wike Kakus now we go like join this their coalition. You understand? Because everything where then they look now interest, where then go get something. Because APC now don't they fool. Even all these people now where they join APC, they no go get anything. So these people
now one of the shocking thing where you get to know be say people also there for inside the APC with the vex well for this administration.
Yes, no.
Where one also on city. Apart from that or not pass and all that, you don't ever ask yourself where the stand of Amechi day. You know, person like Amechi, and Amechi no be person where you say you go joke with the kind of minds where you gather for politics again. And you know, say you follow for people we find this APC now join as a day. I know saying on this silence. You know, the silence since this administration. And if they use small, they give APC, be Bola Tinubu uppercut, small, just you go
Yeah,
talk, come,
yeah, yeah.
drop, talk, come, drop, talk. So nobody don't really understand where in stand be. If people like that come together, say they must fight against APC, how it go be for APC?
That be the thing. But if all of them now go just forget ego. You understand? Forget ego and the selfishness. Come together, because all of them now. What if they want come this coalition? Every one of them go decide waiting I go get if I support this coalition. You understand? All of them get interest. So what are they talk now? The best candidate where go come out, where people go support, na Peter Obi. And the Peter Obi now, and another problem where Peter Obi go get, where they see him now. If Peter Obi now come out now, can't use El-Ruffai as deputy, they no go get more support.
That again exactly. So that's the point. So El-Ruffai go also agree, say making just day back, just support.
Yes.
Peter
Yes.
Atiku day back support. El-Ruffai day back. They go agree make all of them go feel agree come together. Alarm making still use this in that Baba Ahmed. They go
Making use
alarm.
that.
They go
Yes.
alarm making use this in that Baba Ahmed run. That's not the question.
Alternatively, they fit listen, they fit no allow them use dirty. They fit tell Atiku, or yeah, Atiku bring candidate where go be vice. You understand? Now what they fit tell Atiku make him bring candidate where go be vice. Now what they fit as he goes to make and sacrifice his ambition. Because they know say that he already na Peter Obi man. So these people now are making that sacrifice. If Atiku is going to make that sacrifice, so he would like to know what comes to him. So that time they go say, okay, for making this sacrifice, bring person from the north, where go deputize Peter Obi. If they do it like that, he go walk. But if they leave, then it must be Atiku. He go see say that coalition no go walk. The coalition go scatter. People go come out. Go join APC.
Why
because
you think
the
this coalition? Why you think
people,
this? Okay, why you say this coalition is very important to Nigerians? Because we like everybody just is very interested in waiting concerning.
Do you know why?
Why?
Do you know why this coalition? Do you know why this coalition they're very important?
Why?
The coalition they're very important because it is a coalition of different political parties coming together. Because if you live and now, if there is no coalition, only Labour Party no go win APC. Only PDP no go win. Even before 2027, I don't even know whether people will go remain for PDP go reach 50. Because the way why they see them now, that PDP don't they scatter. And those people, you get some people where they there, where say they go make sure, say them they there, destroy PDP. If they destroy PDP now come out. Those people now don't they get supporters. They don't they get members. For that they are forget this one where PDP did in the other day. They say they invite this person, they invite this person. Those people where they invite, then go there, go know their plans. How you go see, you get waiting with the talk, Odudu Ben on here, Fibo. You understand? You know as you go take kill them. If you hit them, you go enjoy yourself. If you leave them, you go destroy your local government. So now waiting they happen now. Now waiting they happen. Those people, they don't know as they go take pursue them. And if then still they allow them in all their discussions, PTP is totally messed up. So waiting I they suggest, waiting I if person where Atiku listing to make him live in ambition, in don't try. In fact, we go call him air statesman. In don't try. It is not a must saying go be president. So may they leave Peter Obi, you understand? May they leave Peter Obi to contest.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Mike FIFA. I appreciate you. Let's hope that they would hear and leave Peter Obi to contest. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, I have who's here? Who's here? Mr. Ola! Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Mr. Ola
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Precious, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing okay. How are
yeah,
you doing,
you did a great job,
Thank
Precious.
You,
honestly, I can't avoid to miss you.
Thank you, sir.
Honestly,
Oh,
you are
stop it.
doing a
I
good
like
job.
it. Thank you, sir.
Princess, well
Thank you,
done.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, you want to put
yes.
smart on something?
I just want to choke mouth small.
Just put smart, sir.
I'm concerned of between Obi and Atiku. I would prefer El-Rufai. Sorry, between El-Rufai and Atiku.
Uh-huh.
No, what I'm scared about El-Rufai. Do you notice that since he left the government house, there's no clean in South Kaduna?
This so the Kaduna State Governor also use an Yabam now. If we did talk, we talk recently, we tell people talk say since he enter government, say they never get the kind of killing when they get before for Southern Kaduna. Say because of say
Correct.
him they run an inclusive government. They don't use and give them
Ex-
small uppercuts.
exactly. Okay, what assurance is he going to give us when become a vice president or any part of the government that there will be no killings or there will be no herdsmen? How are we going to be sure of that? I'm very scared of him. If we choose El-Rufai, I'm not sure nobody will support him. Because as I'm concerned, Precious,
Sir?
I'm ready to come home to campaign for the man.
Mm,
My picture is there now. I don't know. Maybe next time they will talk to them.
that is DSS.
I don't know because they keep my
Why
picture every
DSS?
time.
Why the DSS go? They hold you if you want campaign to somebody. Which crime be that? We have which part of the
Wh-
constitution talks in a crime
Why,
to campaign for
why
anybody?
are they taking my picture whenever I come home? I don't know why. I don't
Hmm.
have skeleton in my cupboard.
Hmm.
Okay, about Atiku.
Hmm.
Atiku was the one who tweeted on his X handle
Hmm.
when Deborah was killed, and his people from the other part complained that we are not going to vote for you. Immediately, this man deleted the tweet. If he promised to be that he's going to hand over to him in 2031, forget it. He won't do that. He will disappoint Obi. My advice to Obi, maybe he can settle what is going on in the Labour Party so that they can achieve something. Those two people are very dangerous. El-Rufai and Atiku.
Okay. Now
That's what I can say.
your mind with that. Thank you so much, sir. I
Yes,
appreciate you, sir.
precious. Take
Thank
care.
you. Thank you, sir.
Bye
Do
bye.
enjoy the rest of your day, sir. Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
I will.
Bye. All
Bye
right.
bye.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So let's see what someone else has got to say. I've got Sam. Sam, can you turn on your camera? Can we see your face small? Hello, Sam. Sam, are you there? Mr. Sam. Mr. Sam, you just hear us on background. You don't want to hear us in full force, Abi. Mr. Sam, are you there? Okay, oh, so Sam, you just turn camera, leave us, they go, Abi. All right, Sam, I'd like to know if you're there. So let's see.
I'm
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry, I'm muted.
All right, so go ahead, Sam. Let's hear you.
Yeah.
You don't want us to see your face, Abi?
Okay, why not? I am in the truck. I'm driving,
Okay.
but that's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I just wanted to tell you, I don't have a lot to say. I just wanted to say thank you for what you do. I watch you a lot of times I was so lucky that I got to catch you online, live today. I just wanted to tell you, keep on doing the great job. You're doing wonderful.
Have you subscribed?
Thank you.
Have you subscribed to this platform?
Absolutely. Yes, I did. Every time, even when you finished, I watch it offline all the time. I
Thank
always
you.
like.
Thank
So
you.
thank you for what you do.
Thank
I
you. Thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much. This means a lot to me. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
With this, you
Okay.
don't add more water to my sweat. I will continue to the sweat because say you encourage me. Thank you
I
so much. I
salute.
appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.
Yes,
I
I
appreciate
watch
it.
from Fairfax, Virginia.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
You
Thank
wanted to.
you.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it,
Yes.
sir. Thank you. Bye, sir. All right. Okay. So, guys, let's see. Lots of responses, lots of reactions, and all of those. So, everybody they agitated to know what in the coalition could look like. people dey a bit apprehensive. Will it go south or will it go east or will it go this other way or that way? Everybody just imagine say make at least the end for good. Well, make we see as he get to be as El-Ruffai don't come and confirm him. Every other person don't also confirm him. We don't know as it could be, but we do know that politicians can be a bit tricky the way they handle things. They feel they deliberately they keep some things under wraps because they no want unleash or release the entire plan we then get very soon. That's what I would like to believe, right? Okay. So let's see how it goes. So I tell on say on a Senate President Akpabio don't talk say our borders are porous. Some insurgents are not Nigerians. So what are you doing about it? Which law are they passed to make sure say the borders are big closed? That now we see our fight talk. Well, I'd like to take a break here and say a big thank you to everyone who's joined us today. Thank you so much once again. I would have to make that video about the complete press statement where we say the national executive meeting of the Labour Party put together to use settle the rift waiting for the party. I go make a video on them and I go make sure so I try to post them. I hope I can meet up to do that before the end of the day, but I'll try my best. This can be a bit tasking considering that I have other engagements to also attend to, but I'll do my best to do that. This is my own part I'm playing for the growth and development of our country. I'm committed to this and I'll be sure to do that. I love you guys. I'll see you again tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening again. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Please stay out of trouble. Thank you so, so much. Who is joining me at this time? Oh, thank you so. Black Gold, can I talk to you briefly? Hello, Black Gold, are you there?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, ma?
Precious. I've been waiting to talk to you. I've been following you
Like my
like
village people.
maybe 2 years now, and I like your presentation. I'm calling from
Oh,
Dallas,
thank
and
you. Stop like it. You want
and
to make
uh,
me cry?
and I'm gratefully you are from my state. I'm from Rivers, so
Where for River State you from?
yeah, Calabari.
Imbra. Uda.
Mhm.
Eh?
So,
Welcome.
you know,
Mm,
yes, my dear. So I've been following you all these years, and to be candid, between like the topic, let's just narrow to the topic you are talking
yes.
about now. El-Rufai has a bad record. Even during 2023 election, we're following them, them using their Hausa language to
Mm-hmm.
instigate other people from other place, against. So they were following, we've been following all of them. Then
Mm-hmm.
Atiku saying that for Obi, there is him that, for everybody, you know, they all have tried to showcase him as being a vice president. We knew the problem between him and Obasanjo. And El-Rufai, we know he's a religious fanatic. It's no work. If Obi should choose him as running mate, he's not
Mm-hmm.
going anywhere. To be a godfather to all of them, president. Then any other person, he can, nominate anybody to be, but not El-Rufai. And go campaigning because there are still fanatics that will everybody have their supporters. Everybody is important. But being
Mm-hmm.
on the banner, it will be no, no, no. But for Obi, Obi has unexpectedly carried votes. And, we all feel that he was rigged out, you know. So this time around, we know correct. People are still there to support him, whether if he's in Labour Party or he's in whatever party he is. We're talking about the candidate. Party.
Do
So
you think the
wherever
coalition can actually make a headway without a proper electoral reform? With the kind of way we would use our election?
we're not even talking about reform because they keep on, what we're talking about coalition is so that every party can say this is who we are supporting. Remember what happened in
Because
2023?
of the division.
You know,
Yes, some Labour
parties.
Party, some PDP,
Yeah,
some so
yes.
the attention
If,
it was so divided.
if yes, if not that your brother Wike rigged the election in River State, Obi won,
I
Labour
think
Party won it,
I
won
think you don't call
presidential,
him my
not
brother.
governorship,
Yeah,
not governorship.
you don't call him my brother
Labour
now.
Party did not win governorship in River State, but they won presidential election. Wanted Obi. because of his records, and what he has put on ground for us, which is quite different from these other people. And he has never been caught in one, criminality or the other. But these other people, they have, no matter what they say with their mouth, Nigerians know them all. No matter what they say they are doing for Nigerians, they are doing nothing. Because if they're doing something, will not be in abroad. Now we'll be very comfortable, just like how the whites are comfortable in their
Telling
domain.
you,
We would
so
have,
you can rather you can
yes,
just visit and come back
yes,
instead of you
but
just remain there.
forget that we are here. We're not happy we're here, but here is giving us the opportunity that our people, even with much we have, they're not giving us. So doing anything to make sure stable, good, greener pastures for Nigerians. So that's why you see, like, I don't know Obi as one, but I've kind of scrutinized all these candidates, check their past. Obi is just outstanding anytime he comes out. We've not gotten his second yet. So in this coalition, it's good for all the parties to, come into coalition and
Support him.
vote just one candidate, which is Obi. That will be okay. Then Atiku can nominate. The Northerners can nominate, representative. It might not be Baba Dati, two quiet people, gentle people can just.
But would that not be unfair? Who told you Baba Dati Ahmed is quiet? Is that what
Now
you think?
that's how I look at him anyway. He's
Hey,
calculating. He's
you never hear him
calculating.
talk.
No,
You never
he's
hear him
calculating.
talk.
No, he's making sense. That is making sense. He doesn't talk carelessly. He's making sense in it. What he's saying is what, that is happening. But it's hard for the corrupt ones to accept it that way. But that is what it is. So
Thank you.
even when that is not there, there are other roles that he can play
Okay.
in terms of positions if that happens, that,
It
they
doesn't
win.
necessarily have to be vice president.
Gather the vote. We need the vote over the country, for us to gather the vote. And the earlier they start, the better. For Labour Party now, I'm just saying, if they've given Peter Obi so much stress, if Peter Obi want to remain with them, meaning he's not going to get the support of Atiku and El-Ruffai from their own coalition. You understand? But Peter Obi can be in the coalition and still talk to Labour Party and tell them, look, I'm delivering for the country, not delivering for party. So it is good that any other person can come, under Labour Party to contest. Obi can on the person's banner. They have to form coalition.
Thank
Yes.
you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you
So
so
I'm
much.
grateful.
Thank
I'll
you.
keep following you. I'll keep
Please
following. Like
follow me
now,
like my village people. Have you subscribed?
that is anywhere. Even when I'm in my follow pressure.
Aww, thank
Now they work. I get to. I said, hey, precious day life. Make I just
Thank you
try
so
this
much.
time.
I'm
See
wishing you all
what
the
I
best.
feel do.
Please stay safe, all right? Thank you so much.
And
I
you too,
appreciate you.
dear.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Bye.
yourself.
Bye. All right. Okay. Hello. Good evening and welcome, sir.
Good evening, Madam Precious.
Sir, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you for the good job.
Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. I had a lot of.
Remind me your name first of all and where you're calling from now. You know how.
I'm your regular, one of your regulars.
Waiting be your name.
Comrade Ori.
Comrade Showore's brother. Comrade Showore's guy.
I'm not sure. I'm my
Oh
own.
God, don't worry yourself. We're together. You don't understand?
Yes.
Go ahead.
We try to balance, the whole thing so that we are not taking sides. We want a better society.
No worry yourself. Just fire on. If you want to take sides, see, it's a free word, my brother. Go ahead.
All right. Let me start by saying that no matter how strong people think Tinubu is, it can't be stronger than 200 and something million Nigerians. It's not too strong. It's not too strong to dislodge, and it cannot be stronger than all of us. But the only problem The only problem we have is our ability to come together. For those that think Obi can run with Dati, what we're talking about, merger or coalition, that would be a very selfish demand. Because a lot of interests are coming together right now.
Why?
Okay, in the first place, it's no longer going to be the way it was in 2023 when it was solely Labour Party and obedient affair.
Okay.
Now, you're negotiating with other interest groups. You're talking to other people, other groups.
So you have to consider their own interest.
Exactly, they're coming with their own interest.
But I thought we were going to build a new Nigeria. Will you build a new Nigeria with identifying interest, or you just need to play the ball?
Okay, if it were to be between me and you, it would have been easier to resolve. But this is politics. They call it a game of interest.
Okay.
It's not a moral game. It's a game of interest. They will tell you there's no permanent friend, there's no permanent enemy. All they have is all they know, all they understand is their own interest, permanent interest. So our interest in this game is the general interest of the nation, between you and I. But the politicians don't see it that way, and we still need them to we need them to be able to achieve the overall goal. No matter the interest of the nation you have, if you don't have the political power, if you don't attain that political power, you cannot really decide what you want to do. No matter how good Obi is right now, he can talk from now till tomorrow, till next year. If he doesn't have the political power, the authority to put the necessary policies in place, it will be an effort in futility. So no matter how bad you think Atiku is in the north, no matter how terrible you feel El-Ruffai is, they still have their political leverage. They have the political mandate.
I agree with you.
Their own people.
I agree with
So
you.
there are people,
And at the end of the day, it's the entire Nigeria Obi wants to rule, not just the Christians or the good ones. He's ruling the good, bad, and ugly. So.
Looking for a local champion. And again, this is politics, like I said earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for Obi. Obi Dati is a very good guy. He's bold and courageous. But then there's a limitation to his political marriage as far as the northern core politics is concerned.
The northerners don't see him as person where they're so grounded in politics, even though saying a very sound mind.
It's not about what they see about him. It's not. The greatest he has attained is a membership of the National House of Reps, National Assembly.
Okay.
He's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. So, and again, the permutation that Obi should be advised to Atiku, that is a complete no-no. No matter the deception, that is a delusional political statement. To be a social mission to the obedient and Obi and his movement. That is a no-no. It will put the dirt on Obi. At the end of the day, will be relegated to political background. And he may lead to political obligation. He should not try that. And the greatest sacrifice will have been, now, Atiku will be ready to say, Nigeria has given me enough opportunity. I've been in this race since 1992. He almost contested with Abiola. So, enough is enough. Let me be a kingmaker this time around. I know he's not going to do that. I'm just saying if it were possible. But to them, the way they think is enough from the way you and I think. So Atiku is another lifelong ambition, just as it was to Tinubu. So he sees this opportunity as the last chance he has. Because between 2031, he will no longer be viable, age-wise and otherwise. He sees this as a last opportunity. I wish he could just honorably, step aside and look for somebody from the north. He might not be El-Ruffai. Groom somebody from the north, another, put his weight, political weight behind that person. They come to an agreement on what they want to do, they can reach any agreement right now, like, this is what we want, this is what we want. But the overall interest of the country should not be jeopardized.
I agree with you, because that's very important.
So, it needs a lot of sacrifice, but are they willing, considering their selfishness, selfishness and personal aggrandizement, would they be willing to make that sacrifice just for a better nation, considering the situation we are right now? That's another 1 million question. But Obi having a joint ticket to make an advice to Atiku to be a no-no on the part of Obi and the obedience.
Okay. All right.
So,
okay.
The problem is a lot of sacrifice and allowing. For the general interest of the country. Will Atiku be willing to make that sacrifice? I doubt. Will Obi be willing to be vice? I think to me, it will not be a good decision for Obi for his followers. 6 point something million is not a joke. Although he has not, for me, if I say this, a lot of people will not be happy. He has not been utilizing that support the way it's supposed to be. It's look as if he doesn't know what he has behind him.
But you won't be the first person to say that, so you can go ahead.
Just like good Judge Jonathan that was on the seat of power and allow those propagandists, just to throw him out.
Were you not part of those who voted him out? Were you not part of those who were clamoring for Jonathan to go?
You didn't know where I voted. Were you there when I voted?
I know all of them. All of them have been the one change then. All of them.
Yeah, this is a sincere discussion right now. We are not here to cast blame on us.
No, we're not blaming each other because people who did it may not also know. They didn't know that Buhari would have turned out the way he did. So I'm not actually casting aspersion at you guys.
There were two things we had in mind. No matter how bad Buhari was, everybody thought as an ex-general he'll be able to take care of security situation. Considering what we had then, we didn't know we were preparing for a bigger monster. Nobody anticipated.
Imagine if Nigeria had continued in that growth trajectory it had during Jonathan's time, how far we would have been by now. Just imagine. It's only imagination. And then a better person just continues. That will just keep getting better. Then do us.
Exactly.
Then curse us.
Exactly.
Right. Well done.
If economically nobody gave it to him, but considering what happened in 1983, between 1983 and 1985, everybody thought it was the brain behind that war against indiscipline. Little did you know that he was actually the brainchild of Idiagbon. That's a story for another day.
People were thinking that he was the one really, and that's why a lot of people liked him and said, "Oh, he's incorruptible. He's a no-nonsense man. He's this." So people would say, "Oh, well, it's okay. Go ahead, please. Let me not get in there."
Let me remind you quickly. I got to bus stop one day. I was standing on the queue waiting for. I didn't know I was alone until I looked at my bag to see that nobody behind me. This signal was so instilling everybody that you didn't need to be told that what you needed to do.
It's just like you that you are abroad now. Nobody go tell you, may you no cross the red light now. Nobody go tell you. Now the system we don't do in place, it still they work for your body. And unconsciously, if you come Nigeria, you go find yourself not driving across zebra crossing without waiting for passers-by. You just do it unconsciously. That's the way it is. Because you don't do your body already.
If we even see another thing, as soon as they declare and win, I know what will happen. A lot of people don't start to the road, they come out, they find where how they will do their money, begin to repent. Even when you never start to take action, thinking, oh, this is another one.
Then come back, and I know reach 1 year, most of them come back. They find us in a wash.
Exactly, because they discover say the vegetable, we don't turn vegetable. It was no longer a general. The former general don't turn vegetable, political vegetable. So, by my permutation, Obi is a viable candidate. No doubt about that.
Why will you not vote? Why will you not vote for Shawari? Why will you not vote for Shawari?
This is not about show. This is the reason people are saying. Whatever I want to talk,
no vex. I they ask you because now your guy now. Shawari na our guy, not just your guy. Now our guy.
I will answer you.
Okay.
I will answer you.
Go ahead.
You see, you go give me time, but you did 3 more questions. I will answer you.
Oh, yeah, do quick. I won't go sleep. You don't do. Cut them short.
Number one. The issue at stake. Nigeria is bigger than any individual.
Okay.
Nigeria is bigger than you and I. It's bigger than Showere. Nigeria is bigger than 250 million Showere.
Okay.
So Nigeria is bigger than Atiku. They will come and go. Nigeria will remain as a nation.
I agree.
So it's bigger than any of them that is aspiring. And again, the only thing we have about Showere that people don't want to understand, no fake product can last for 35 years. If na cloth you dey wash, perfect cloth, e no go last for 35 years. If na fake food, you no fit chop am for 35 years, you go don buy the person. So when they talk, so we know where we for the call, we know the kind suffer when he don suffer. That does not to say we will sacrifice the interest of the nation for somebody because you can't force followership. Now that the message is not resonating with Nigerians, but reasons best known to them, right? We can't force them to support Showore for now. If Obi comes in, An Obi presidency could even prepare a way for a Showore presidency in the future. He's still very young.
Yeah.
He's still very young. I know they play politics the way other people they do. I know they play politics say because I follow this one. Yeah, anything when he talk, I go accept a hook, line, and sinker. No. I don't do my thing like that. I don't even play the way some of the people play it. If I tell you say I understand what in the talk, it would have been okay, in a saner environment. For now, the message when you preach, it's too strong. When other people will tell us, if you become president, all of us will run away. That was what this guy told him in their peace meeting the other time. So other people like that will not allow him to come right now. This is preaching the right message. Yes, the method is using might not be okay, but the message is speaking. Oh, we send you to jail. We recover our loot from you. You will suffer for the sins you commit against Nigerians. They are very, very good messages, when everybody would like to follow. But the message is not resonating with Nigerians right now. And the Nigerians are not prepared for that kind of a democracy right now. They feel we're not right for it. So, if Nigerians are saying Obi is the man, we don't have a choice. We only have more votes. We have no right, we have no choice. At least Obi and me, I was one of them in 2020 that said, if you put Atiku here, anybody listening to us now, they will know. They know me where would they talk. If you put Obi here, put Atiku here, put Tinubu the other side. Even as say they put Jesus Christ in the midst of Barabbas and the other criminal. So I would have taken Obi among these three. I told them in 2023, I'm repeating it right now. People are hearing us, they can contradict me if I'm lying. So this is moment of reality. This is moment of,
moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth, not the same politics. We're not playing politics.
Thank you.
Right here.
Thank you. So,
we need to come together, not backstabbing each other.
We don't even need all those animosity in the first place. We don't even need that. What thing we want? Just like I don't know whether you hear what David Hundeyin talk the last time when come this platform. In talk say he don't even want any gang development for Nigeria. Oh, make it turn Nigeria to Germany or turn them to America. No. So if Nigeria even just like India small self, you go happy. And say Nigerians they're very easy to rule. Oh. Nigerians not they difficult to please. Oh, small thing we go do for us, we don't happy. Not be wicked they praise. Now see now, they praise wicked and say it work well, it work. Then they ask them, person when you start something million naira renovate an international conference center. I be 50 something billion. Renovate international conference center. Then they ask him how much they spend for those projects. Just because they see him military project around that healing him. Oh, he's working. How much be the work then when they work? Have you tried to probe those work? How much you don't spend inside? What's be the money then we don't enter inside those work? They are praising him that he's working. Are you seeing Nigerians? He work for River State, he work for River State. What's be the value of the project that we do versus the money we use collect do them? Nobody wants even to know. Once they see work. So if like some politician wey get sense go know say Nigerians no dey hard to please. Just small thing wey you go do for them, they don't happy. So we're not that difficult to please. We all just want the good of our country. Anyhow, way that good go come. Maybe things just there a bit better, like say we'll be human beings more. I understand you.
Yeah, make I just conclude by this one. But if they come drag them, I think we go the contest one corner. As it is in a bet right to root Obi the contest on one corner. Tinubu the contest one corner.
Olule.
Make all of them know say
Olule be that.
Thank you.
Olule, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Comrade Maria. Thank you so much. God bless you. Well said, very well said. I appreciate you. Thank you so much to everyone who's drummed their support and dropped their thoughts and reactions. I love all of you and appreciate you. Make what they see now. It be like say 20. What we've been seeing say 2023 election, a very interesting election, but it be like say 2027 will actually be much more interesting because this 2027 I don't read. People don't shine eye. But there's something I like about the 2027 election, right? So the 2023 election bring a lot of enlightenment. People don't be a bit enlightened and political awareness a bit. But the 2027 election, they take that political awareness and enlightenment to another level. Even though say some people they feel like say they don't give up because of the outcome of 2023 election. But I feel like the momentum will grow back again. And I feel say we will bring back that energy again and understand. And that is the idea. A society where they politically aware, it go hard make them cheat them because they know what thing they do. Now, waiting make we must continue to they talk. drive the gospel of politics and governance round the nooks and crannies of the country so that people go know what they're supposed to do. Make them understand. Say this now your take. Say politician do road for you, no be say go say you walk waiting. Now your fundamental human right, oga. Now your money is spent. Don't be papa money you use do am. Say politician give you light, and so other countries where they like you don't pass that level of light. Oh, you not see that girl where they live for Burkina Faso. They just can say even her village fine pass Burkina Faso, but say they need to take light for Burkina Faso. Before they take light, they go first announce some, and you need to pass 30 minutes. They bring them back. If they treat us like that for Nigeria, we go die. We go die if we have that kind of situation where we have steady and stable light and they hardly take them. And if for any reason they get to take them, they treat us as human beings by even letting us know. We go die. So you see, to please us, not even did so hard. The things and what they're supposed to do. But Nigerians, if somebody gives you water, I say, that man worked very well. No, he gave water. Did you not see? He gave water. Are we serious? Are we serious? Giving you your fundamental rights. Waiting you supposed get as human being. Now we don't increase taxes. What will be the value would they get for the increased taxes? That's the question we Nigerians mostly ask. Which value government they give you for the taxes where they increased? I they pay my tax, you they pay your tax. Which value they get for the tax where they increase? We never even know those ones. So no light, no water, no good environment, no this, no that. Now we they produce our water by ourselves. Now we they give ourselves. Like now inverter now they use like this. So now inverter they use. Of course, I cannot have access to light. If my light try come, I go thank God. Now wait to make an feel on this, we make a sweat. Why? Because in inverter. How do we continue like this? I think we really need to, they aware. No, say those things and way it be say they would tell them to do is actually not too difficult. They can do it because Nigeria get the resources to achieve them. If not be saying a corruption, just like what Mr. Shego Shopita and I talked about the budgets this afternoon. If you've not watched that, like please go and watch it. How can we be repeating the same items in budget every year? Every year, the MDAs present the same budgets. Every year, they do the same kind of projects. They buy the same kind of things. They do every year. We need to stop. We need to stop. Shame they catch us. They are ripping off Nigeria. You can imagine National Assembly, according to budget, inserting a whole almost 7 trillion naira inside budgets. That money could just go like that. No projects there for them. 7 trillion, 6.9 trillion naira. Is it not 7 trillion naira? Inside budgets. Inside budget for inside one country money. And we're not asking questions. If na some country where be say they see that kind of thing for their budget, everywhere for don't dey people for don't write, people for don't dey streets. I'm not saying person go streets, I just a talk. The way some countries they use react to things like that. But we're so used to corruption that we just in a normal, if we just hear them a normal gist, we just they just add them. People are it's not even making headline. People don't even look up. They don't even look the thing whether that's something. They don't even look up. 6.9 trillion naira inserted in your budget. And we don't they talk anything. Waiting we have not called for probing and trust nationally. They may even call your bluff about it at the end of the day. And then we'll move on. Business as usual. Hey, I don't tire to talk, I beg. But God go help us, Sha. We will get them right. One day now, one day. One day, now one day. I love you guys and I appreciate you. Let's continue to talk to enlighten our people. Those people who don't know how things supposed to happen. Waiting, say the small one way government they do well. And because of that, would they just come up body? Let's enlighten them. Let them know their right and what they're supposed to gain. I love you guys and I appreciate you. I'll see you again tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, God willing. Let's continue to speak for the growth and development of our country. My name is Precious Inyi. It's always a pleasure to be with you guys. Please protect your mental health because wahala. You need to fight another day, right?